Hi, I'm DelusionDispeller, and as promised, I am back with the explanation of what the 6 dimensions are of resources that a healthy person uses. So the first one is emotional. What does this mean? Emotional could mean anything, can't it? There's so many different levels of emotions. But it basically means that you can engage in a relationship based on trust in another person. You can understand your limitations and be confident in the things that you're able to do. You cope effectively with stressful situations. You take responsibility for the things that you need to take responsibility for. And you develop an enthusiastic outlook on life. You go at things with a good, positive attitude. So that's one dimension, emotional. The next dimension is, just one moment, environmental. Environmental, what does that mean? Well, it basically means that you care about the things around you. Maybe you're involved in something to improve your environment. It could even mean the environment of your household, the environment of the workplace, but you care about the altruistic otherness of your life. So you're not just focused on yourself, you have interest in other people, other things, other situations. That's part of being mentally healthy as well. Intellectual, let's talk about that a little bit. Are you improving in your learning skills? Are you looking to expand your knowledge base? Are you learning for the sake of learning? My theory is until you die, just keep learning. There's always new things to learn. And with the internet, we have a vast supply of where you can learn things at. We have no excuse for not learning something at some time. Are you pursuing interests in the things that you want to be doing? Are you working towards a career, a job, or even just home improvement, self-improvement, maybe helping somebody at an assisted living center, or working with children that are mentally or physically handicapped, or maybe you're engaging in, who knows, a bee population, learning how honey is made, learning how to cultivate honey. I'm just giving you ideas. That doesn't mean you have to do that, but just ideas. Are you interested in what other people think? Not everybody, as I said in the other video, is going to think and reason like you do. They're not going to all have the same values. Are you interested in learning from other people what their thoughts on things are? That's mentally healthy. Are you keeping up with current events and ideas? Now, I am guilty of not doing this. I don't watch the news. Why? Because I don't like violence, and I don't like the slanted way that news broadcasts sometimes can tell what's going on in our world. It's kind of scary and kind of unsettling, and I might not sleep at night if I watch a whole lot of news broadcasts. So I really kind of steer clear of that. Most of my news I get from Facebook because everybody's talking about something going on current event-wise on Facebook. The next thing is physical, the next dimension. Do you exercise? Are you eating right? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you at an appropriate weight or working to get there? You know me, double chin, still working on getting to that weight that I want, that 130, 120 pounds in February of 2018. That's my goal. Still working towards it, and it's a challenge, and it's definitely a journey, but I'm on it. Are you getting enough sleep? Sleep deprivation, one of the worst things you can do for your mental and physical health. All right. Are you staying away from tobacco products? If you smoke, are you working on quitting? Are you trying to cut back? Are you laying off some of the alcohol? Are you staying away from excess sugar? All that kind of stuff can figure into your physical and mental health. Are you paying attention when your body gives you signs that something's not right? Are you getting to the doctor, treating, or doing homeopathic remedies or something to improve your health? Again, this can enhance your mental as well as spiritual and physical and otherwise health. Social is another one of these 6 dimensions. Are you in a support network? Do you have friends? Do you have family? Do you have people you can count on and trust? People that you talk to regularly? I'd have to say my cousin is my support person. Even though she's going through stuff and I'm helping her through that, I'm going through stuff and she helps me through that, and she gives me different perspectives and outlooks on things that I'm struggling in. Are you able to relate to people in different types of settings? There's not one size fits all in the type of people you'll meet or where you'll meet them. You might meet people at the grocery store that strike up a conversation with you, or that you strike up a conversation with. Are you able to have those conversations and realize that their input is as important as your input? Or how about going to a park? Have you met people at a park and asked them about their children or about their interests or anything? That's all part of very strong, good mental health. Are you involved with the community? Do you do volunteer work? Do you help out in your local neighborhood? Do you know your neighbors at all? I know my neighbor. I vacuum her carpet for her every Friday. She's blind, so she can't see to do it. That's just something I decided to start doing for her. So every Friday, that carpet is getting vacuumed, and every time I come, she says, "You don't have to do that." I said, "I know, but I want to. I want to help. I want to have this be part of my Friday. I want to spend time with you. I enjoy your company. I enjoy chatting with you and updating you on what's going on in my life and hearing about what's going on in yours." Again, very important to mental health. Let's see. Yes, I know. Somebody told me I say a lot. I try not to do that, but it's really, really difficult. And since it's a video on YouTube, you really don't have to worry that much about it. Do you deal with conflicts in a healthy way, or do you flake out when something goes wrong in your life? We all have our moments, a meltdown. Yesterday was my meltdown moment. Everything that could go wrong pretty much did yesterday, at least in the beginning of the day. But it's okay, that happens. When that happens, do you bounce back? I'm back up today. It was a miserable day yesterday, but I am doing great now. And I honestly tell you, I never have a bad day, but yesterday, that pretty much would sum up a bad day for me. It was rough. Arguments with people, and disagreements, and things falling apart, and it was just a mess. Anyway, yesterday's over and today's a new day. That's a mentally healthy way to look at that. Do you love freely? Do you show compassion to people? Are you forgiving? Do you have joy? Joy comes from within, not from what's going on out there. And are you seeking fulfillment in some way in your life? Are you altruistic? Do you reach out to other people and care about what's going on in other people and in the world, and do what you can to help where you can? All right. I think setting goals is the biggest way to make sure you're mentally healthy. I joined this awesome group with a lady online, and if you're interested, message me at DelusionDispeller@gmail.com. It's on a Facebook group, and she does this wonderful thing called the Daily 3, where you write down things you're thankful for, your actions, your goals. It just helps you clarify everything and keep abreast of it, and it's really helped me get things more, I guess, in focus and be more strategic about what I'm aiming at and how to get there. And it might help you. I don't know. Anyway, I'll offer that to you. If you write me at DelusionDispeller@gmail.com, it's free information, and it might help. Anyhow, have a great day. Remember, eyes wide open, moving forward. Make sure you're mentally healthy and help others to be the same. Do those 6 dimensions of mental health, and I think you'll be well on your way to a happy and healthy life. God bless. Talk to you soon. And don't forget, Saturday, 11 o'clock a.m., Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live. We'll be talking about autism and relationships. See you there.